Hey there guys, welcome back to Snowrunner. I'm MJ Haggis. We're going to do a couple of missions to try and help with future missions by clearing out some rubbish. As you can see, top right corner is scrap pile. 2 metal beams required, so we're going to go and try and do something of that nature. The metal beams are nice and easy. I'll show you the map what's involved, kinda. Metal beams, we're only over here. Unlimited supply, and we've got to drop them off over here. Nice and straightforward, and we've opened the bridge up. Nice and handy. So, clearing up the scrap pile. In fact, I'll even show you the task where it says, when the factory was put out of commission, all the old scrap was simply piled up on the road. Wonder whose bright idea that was. Either way, the trash has to go. We'll need the road access here. Up for it. Yes is the answer to that. So that's the task. We do have the Kikimore on the other side of the bridge with 2 lots of cement on it. So I might bring that back and drop the cement off in the river port to pick up the 2 metal beams. That way we've got the cement, it's nice and handy. But first of all, I'm going to use the Land Rover and scout my way back to the river port. Fortunately, Furia, who has left a comment, he's left a few comments, very useful comments, and a few good tips in there. Always appreciate, guys. If you have tips for this game or any game that I'm playing, by all means, leave me a comment. I will do my best to act on them. So that's what I'm going to do just now. I'm going to jump into the Land Rover and we're going to try and follow his guide to getting back in here nice and easily. Let's fire up the engine and let's go. So, we're going to head down the road, let's zoom in a little bit, and back towards the pylon that's in front of me. Okay, then, oh, the camera's gone into the wires. Come on. There we kind of go. So I'm going to move away from the pylon because that camera's going to go nuts. Then he says, background, when you reach a tree, stay close to it and continue towards the fence. Fence. Is that the fence there? Okay. Oh, okay. And we're in. Let's park this guy out of the way. Well, that's not too bad. Engine off. Let's jump back into the Kikimore now. And see if it's as easy in a big truck. Ooh. I do wish the camera wouldn't do its weird stuff when it gets close to bridges and pylons and other tall things. If anything, I'd just rather it zoomed in on the truck. There may well be a mod to help with the camera, actually. I've not looked. I'll move over this side because it's going to do it again and zoom in a wee bit just to try and preempt it. So in here, let me go this side of the tree. Yes, we can, quite easily. No major bits where it's tilting the truck over. Oh, look at that, guys. Furia, thank you so much for that tip. And we're in. There we go. Now, excellent. I just need to drop off these cement now and pick up the metal beams. So what I think I will do is, where's a good place to drop them off? It's not going to be in the way. Probably just here, I think. Oh, and I always do that. I need to unpack first. One down. Bonk them down right next to the other ones. Like so. Come on, give me my mouse back. Restore the crane. Get rid of the UI. We need to get... As soon as we're here, rather than needing to go back to the garage to refuel repair, let's go and grab a service trailer. And it's down near the bottom, as I recall. Service trailer. No, we want... Not that one. Let's scroll back up. That one will do. Perfect. By that, we can now repair everything. Beautiful. And we can now refuel. All good there. I'm going to leave that out actually because me... no I'm not. I'm not. Sell it. I was thinking of the Land Rover to get it repaired and refueled as well. Actually, now we're going back that way with the metal beams, so I want to kind of just face up the way and reverse back in. Like about that, because we need to double stack. So we need cargo management. There we go. One of them, please, and one on the loading platform. Reel them in. And I think because we're going past some trees and whatnot, I'm going to try and line them up front to back. I'm trying to turn them the wrong way. I'll push them forwards and let them go about. Oh. Don't stop misbehaving. There. Crane down on top, get rid of the winch. We are good to go. And again, we get rid of the UI that just does not want to disappear after using the crane. I should have spent more time scouting out little things like this. But thanks to you guys, I kind of get these tips anyway. I knew there was going to be an alternative way. It was just a case of spending the time to find it. I'm stopping here because I actually think the gap there behind that tree, and that you could go under the pipes there if you're coming from the road direction as an alternative. It looks much higher than anywhere else. I would need to probably check that out as well. But once, on the basis that that pipe in the background there can be fixed, it's going to be a moot point anyway. Right, hold on. Try and get my mouse to work. Up you go. Definitely need to get that road fixed. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. After that last episode with the Actian and this Kikimor tipping over. Blimey. Again, Fury had said in the comments that maybe the mud tyres for the Actian would have been better because they're like the Tega tyres, much wider. Yeah, in hindsight, anything that can increase your stability is worth having. And we did go through enough mud to warrant having mud tyres. The off-road ones are just not good. Okay, so that'll get rid of all of that scrap. Yeah, definitely. There's one. And I need to pack the next one. Bye-bye scrap. Okay, we can get through there. I thought more scrap would have disappeared, but hey-ho. 2,200 cash and 340 XP, and it says, now that almost looks like a usable road. Thanks, here's what you're due. Lovely. Next job. Winter is coming. That is actually the next one I'm going to do. These are the two tasks or contracts that Fury had mentioned would be worth doing to clear out this area and make access a whole lot easier. So we need 3 large pipes. Blimey. Their large pipes are 4 slots, as I recall. Let's move this guy out the way. I'm going to have to think, are they 4 slots? Oops, a daisy. Those barriers are absolutely lethal. Right, let's restore the crane. Engine off. So, are they 4 slots? What was the easiest way to find that out? Winter's coming. Yeah, that doesn't tell you. And they're through in the nature reserve. And we need a truck with a crane. Oh. Okay. And then we've got to drop one off here and one off here. Okay, so yeah, the second breach will be that pipe there, and that'll open up that road. Nice. Let's figure out. I'm going to quickly check large pipes, if that's a 3 slot or 4 slot. Yeah, okay. I have come to the conclusion it is a 4 slot and we need a crane. That's going to make it mighty interesting. The Kikimor might still be wise to take along for its crane, but then I'm thinking, are they needing the large crane? That's the dedicated crane on the back to lift large pipes? That is possibly also the case. And I would still rather have the crane on a suitable vehicle that's powerful and can get to wherever they need to be. See, this is a contract, so let's look at the map and go to the nature reserve, because maybe we'll know where they are. Oh, it doesn't... because they're selling, kind of indicating they're through here, I thought maybe they would appear in the map. Maybe they won't appear until you're actually here. We do have that sideboard semi-trailer there, but we still need a vehicle, one to tow it and one to put the crane on to lift them onto that, on the basis of they're not already on a trailer that will spawn in when you go to collect them. Oh, so many things to consider with this. The fact that it's needing a crane makes me think they're lying on the ground somewhere. I'm going to go and get the Kikimor back to the garage and try and save a little bit of time. I'll just go out round the road and I'll get back to the garage. Then we'll figure out if I'm going to put a big crane on it, or do I use the Kikimor with a saddle and take a trailer through, because we need a trailer as far as I can tell. Fun and games, bit more homework. I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. I haven't done an awful lot. I thought I could jump into the step and that would show me on the nature reserve map where the pipes are, and it's exactly what has happened. 3 pipes, all at the furthest end of the map, so it's not randomly scattered. They're at the Antonovskiy station. I was thinking about taking the step up there and having a proper look, but even on the map, if I zoom in, they do appear to be on the ground. So, no trailers provided. The 5-slot trailer that was on its side over here, I've now parked there. So maybe we could use that. So I need a truck with a low saddle. It's just going to be a few trips backwards and forwards, unfortunately. Not much else you can do about it. It's just going to be backwards and forwards. So we'll do the first one. I need a crane though. That's the next point. And then if I'm going backwards and forwards there, at some point I need to get this bridge fixed. I'm sure I saw the task box for it. What's involved with that, I'm not too sure yet. So maybe we should highlight that too and get it at least figured out what's required, because it might be quite simple. It might not. It's just logistically, you've got to do them in the right order, just to make yourself have a little bit of an easier time. Okay. Back to factory grounds. I'll jump into a truck. I'll go back to the garage. We're definitely going to need a crane. So that's first things first. So I'll see you back at the garage, ready to rock. Welcome back, guys. Okay, back to the garage. I brought the Kikimor back to the garage and it's currently stored away. This is the Voron Grad that we used before. Another excellent truck. Not one I'd used before. I'd used the Voron AE and a set of numbers, but this is the Grad. Crane on it, ready to go. I thought, bring him out. He'll make a very good, not maybe the best truck for this, but one we're going to use. I was going to do a wee edit and get the truck through, but I'm going to do the next tip provided by Furia yet again in the comments, so more thanks to Furia. Now this is an alternative route to this gateway we're heading for. I'm going to need to read the instructions. So before we go too much further, the trick is to get, I think, onto the railway line without wanting to click off the page. So I think, why don't we have a quick look left, well, right then left, just to see. So clearly this is easy to get to. Nothing really going to catch out there. might be going completely the wrong way, but I've not been over here yet, so I might be missing something. So there's the railway line, obviously. Never recommend driving on railway lines, but hey ho. Let's see if this is a good... I can't get on. I'm trying to turn right to get the front wheels onto the track. Oh, there we go. There's the front one gone. Okay, that's easy enough. I need to go back across. So you hop off them there. That poor train trailer has taken a nasty one. So back on here. Okay, well, you live and learn. Thank you again, Furia. Good tip. Okay, you're a wee bit skew-whiff driving along the train tracks, but that is way easier. Just got to try and get turned round. There we go. Yeah. So, there you go, guys. Another wee top tip. There may be a way of cutting, instead of going the way I went up and over that hill and down onto the tracks, you may be able to do a wee bit more of a shortcut. I'll probably do an edit here to try and keep this video a little bit shorter, and I will drive and get this, the grad to the pipes, ready for the next stage. You've seen this a few times anyway. I'm not going any route that's particularly strange, weird or wonderful, so I'll bring you back when I'm ready to drop this guy off. Okay, just about there, as you can see. 3 large pipes sat on the ground. Hey, what's the best way to do this? Maybe put the nose into the left so the crane can swing around for maximum reach. Yeah, we'll leave him there. Put the anchors out. And stop the engine there. And then try not to get the camera in the building there. We'll probably try and bring a truck in and round ready for the return journey. So it's back to the garage for a truck with a low saddle. That's the next step. Okay, this is the Tega 6455B. Low saddle on. I've left the crane on it because I think it'll work just fine with the crane still in place. You never know. Cranes are always handy if you can fit them, as long as they're not getting in the way. I do think this truck sounds awesome. So we're going to head through with this guy to get the 5-slot sideboard trailer that's already there and head to go and pick him up. Simple as that. Again, I might just do a wee edit because it's stuff that's all been seen fairly recently. Okay, as you can see, all connected up, good to go. I'm going to head to the pipes. It should be fairly straightforward. The crane, Voron Grad, no problems at all. This will be much the same, I suspect. So I'll see you at the pickup point to save a little bit more time. if the recording's going well and I manage to bring it down, because it's going to be pretty much a long one again. If I can, I'll do time lapse. If not, it's going to have to be the zoom warp type thing. But anyway, it is what it is. Okay guys, I am there, as you can clearly see. I took some serious damage on the way across. As you can see, there's a tyre missing off my roof now. When I was crossing the bit where the bridge is broken, you drop out into the water. In fact, I'm going to show you. This bit here, dropping through there, hit one of the bridges and popped the tyre. And took a serious bit of damage to the fuel tank and suspension. In fact, the suspension's almost broken in one part. So that wasn't good. Right, I think that's probably as good a spot as any. Straighten up a little bit. You don't want to be too close for when the boom of the crane swings round. Okay, stop the engine. Change truck. Let's raise it up. And up we go. Come on, keep going. You can't really do it too carefully. Right, swing it around. How are we doing? A little bit further forwards. Definitely not double stacking these guys. Okay, that'll do. There we go. Yep, fully in. Nice job. I'll leave this one ready to go for the next guy. Stop the engine and change the truck back. Let's pack the cargo. Nicely strapped down. Good. Good. Don't know why when I'm clicking on that the crane's activating the winch part. That again, so got that bug again where you can't use the winch. It's using the winch of the crane. Very peculiar. Yeah, see, I should be getting all the winch points around here, so I'll need to go back. So I need to go back to the main menu, guys. So let's put the engine back off, save that fuel. Be right back. Hey, okay, back. All working again as intended. Yeah, we're ready for the return journey, for the first big pipe. I would like to think this Tega is more than capable. Reposition sliders up against the stone there. Up you go. May need to use the winch on occasion. And we are good. See, at this point I'm thinking having that bridge that's broken up ahead, having that open would make things a whole lot easier. In fact, that bit just back there was where the acting fell over twice, and I didn't even think twice about it using the Tega here. Straight across, no trouble whatsoever. These big mud tires are really, really good. And we're out. Just to speed it up, let's get the winch out. No, that one over there, yeah. Yeah, on, keep going. Right, keep away from that lethal tractor. Don't tip over. I think that trailer was getting close to trying to tip over, and if it goes, it's probably going to take the Tega with it. There we go. Okay, sun's starting to go down. Oh, I need to turn left here. Did I miss that tree? Just. I do need to activate that mission, find out what's involved. Where am I going now? Hard right. Look at those colours of the sun coming through the trees. Beautiful. Yeah, these bits here, this is where I hit the broken bridge and caused the puncture and a massive amount of damage. And now I'm kind of stuck. What am I caught on? That tree there will do. Caught on something else. Next tree. Yeah, I'm on. Oh, I've snagged something. What have I caught on? Is there another tree I can use that's further ahead? I have full on. I've definitely caught something. Come on, mouse. Wonder if I need to change my battery in my mouse. Let's pull this over. There we go. And we are out. I think I'm going to probably have to call this an episode very soon, guys, just because I have no idea really how long I've been properly recording. There's going to be a few edits in this, obviously. So I'm going to get to the other side of this map just before the gateway and we'll call it an episode. please do come back for the second part for the deliveries. If I can get out of the water. Come on. I've got to do this twice more. Come on. Yeah, it's going to be a tough couple of well, the next two journeys, at least I know what's involved, but it's still going to be tough. Try and avoid that tree. No, I couldn't avoid the tree. When you hit the tree on its end, this tree here, I don't know if you can see it, it doesn't despawn, and it will do damage. Up you get. And I'm going to go straight across the field. This is the easier way to do it than going through the roadway, where there's a bit of the corner's got water in it and mud. As long as your truck can handle those field ruts, then that's a quicker and easier way to do it. And I think I'm just going to take some fuel out of this trailer as well, ready for the next part of the journey. That'll do. Lights off. He's going to sleep here. Probably when I bring you back, I'll jump through the gateway just to get straight into it. So guys, if you've enjoyed this, learned anything new from those tips from Furia, which again, much appreciated. Again, if you've got any tips, by all means, leave them in the comments. I read every single message that's left and I will respond. So, see you again very soon. Bye for now.